Insulin resistance is a silent condition that affects millions of people around the world, often without them realizing it. Imagine a hidden enemy that infiltrates slowly, compromising health without giving clear warning signs. Yes, this is the reality of many who live with this condition. Studies indicate that insulin resistance may be present in up to 25% of the world's population, even without a formal diagnosis. It's like a shadow that accompanies people, damaging the body's functioning in a subtle but persistent way. This problem has grown alarmingly, becoming almost a modern epidemic, and no less. The current lifestyle, with diets rich in sugar and refined carbohydrates, combined with a sedentary lifestyle, creates a perfect environment for the development of this condition. Think of insulin resistance as a fundamental cog that, when unregulated, can affect the entire machinery of our body. It is no surprise that experts draw attention to this hidden pandemic, which is often only discovered when it has already caused significant damage to health. And the worst of all is that many people continue to live their lives without realizing the danger they are in. Insulin resistance not only predisposes to type 2 diabetes, but is also associated with a number of other complications, such as cardiovascular disease and metabolic syndrome. For those who have not yet been diagnosed, it is crucial to adopt healthier habits and pay attention to your body's signals. The good news is that lifestyle changes can make a huge difference, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about in the next topics. But before we continue, let me ask, how much do you care about your health and well-being? I want to draw your attention to the importance of acquiring knowledge and staying informed. So I recommend that you subscribe to the channel and activate all notifications to receive our content. I also recommend that you watch very carefully, eliminate distractions, and stay focused. And for the dedicated people who watch until the end, I'll leave a link pinned to the first comment so you can stay even more healthy. Insulin resistance occurs when the body's cells do not respond adequately to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood glucose. It's as if the cells become stubborn, refusing to open the doors for glucose to enter. As a result, the pancreas works twice as hard, producing more insulin to try to compensate for this resistance. Over time, this overload can lead to the depletion of pancreatic beta cells, which produce insulin, culminating in prediabetes and, eventually, type 2 diabetes. The connection between insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes is direct and alarming. Initially, the person may be in a state of prediabetes, where blood glucose levels are higher than normal, but not yet high enough to be diagnosed as diabetes. Studies show that without intervention, many of these people develop type 2 diabetes within a few years. This is a clear warning. Insulin resistance is a silent prelude that should not be ignored. It's like an alarm that rings softly, but announces a fire about to happen. It is essential to understand this dynamic, to recognize the importance of early diagnosis. The earlier insulin resistance is identified, the more effective interventions can be. The good news is that there are several strategies to improve insulin sensitivity and prevent progression to type 2 diabetes. Adopting a balanced diet, regular exercise, and, in some cases, medication can make a significant difference. In the next topics, we will explore these practical solutions and how they can be implemented in everyday life. Detecting insulin resistance early can be a real turning point in a person's health. Often underestimated, this condition can be a precursor to serious problems such as type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Carrying out regular tests, such as measuring fasting blood glucose and the glycemic curve, are crucial steps to identify this resistance. Ignoring these signs can be like walking a tightrope without a safety net. A fall is almost inevitable, and the consequences are serious. Properly treating insulin resistance is not just a matter of preventing future disease, but also of improving quality of life now. Interventions may include dietary changes, increased physical activity, and in some cases, specific medication. For example, adopting a diet with a low glycemic index can help stabilize blood sugar levels. Additionally, regular exercise increases the insulin sensitivity of muscle cells, helping to keep glucose at healthy levels. Every small change can have a significant long-term impact. Negligence in treating insulin resistance can lead to serious and even irreversible complications. These include heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney problems. Therefore, acting early and decisively is essential. As a wise mentor would say, prevention is better than cure. Incorporating healthy habits into your daily routine may seem challenging at first, but the benefits are undeniable. As we move on to the next topic, we will explore the risk factors that contribute to the development of this condition, providing a broader and more detailed overview. The risk factors for insulin resistance are varied, but some stand out for their prevalence and impact. Excess weight, especially abdominal fat, is one of the main culprits. When fat cells accumulate, they release inflammatory substances that interfere with insulin action. It's as if there were an invisible barrier, making it difficult for glucose to enter cells. The increase in body mass index, BMI, is directly related to this resistance, making weight management a crucial aspect of prevention. A sedentary lifestyle is another villain that significantly contributes to insulin resistance. Lack of regular physical activity causes muscles to lose efficiency in absorbing glucose. An inactive lifestyle is like leaving a car idling for too long. It starts to malfunction. Studies show that even moderate physical activity, such as daily walking, can significantly improve insulin sensitivity. Therefore, incorporating movement into your daily routine is essential to keep your body functioning optimally. Food also plays a critical role. Diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars raise blood glucose levels, forcing the pancreas to produce more insulin. Over time, this exhausting cycle can lead to resistance. Additionally, conditions such as polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, are associated with hormonal imbalances that can worsen insulin resistance. Identifying and managing these risk factors is essential for anyone who wants to avoid major complications in the future. In the next topic, we will discuss practical and affordable solutions to combat this resistance. When it comes to combating insulin resistance, dietary changes are one of the most powerful interventions. Avoiding high glycemic carbohydrates, such as white breads, sweets, and soft drinks, is an essential first step. These foods cause rapid spikes in blood glucose, forcing the pancreas to produce more insulin. Replacing them with low glycemic index options, such as vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, helps keep blood sugar levels more stable. It's like swapping bad fuel for a higher quality one that keeps the engine running smoothly. Incorporating good fats into your diet also makes a big difference. Avocado, olive oil, and omega-3 rich fish are examples of foods that not only improve insulin sensitivity, but also offer additional heart health benefits. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation in the body, a key factor in insulin resistance. So when preparing a meal, think about how you can include these sources of fat. A practical example is adding avocado to a salad or using olive oil when preparing food. Regular physical exercise is another fundamental tool in combating insulin resistance. Aerobic activities such as walking, running, or cycling, and resistance exercises such as weight training are effective in increasing the sensitivity of cells to insulin. It is not necessary to become a professional athlete. Small changes like taking the stairs instead of the elevator can have a significant impact. The secret is in consistency. Maintaining an exercise routine not only helps control glucose, but also improves mood and disposition. In the next topic, we will see examples of patients who transformed their lives by adopting these practices. Many success stories show how insulin resistance can be reversed with lifestyle changes. Take the case of Elizabeth, a 46-year-old woman who was diagnosed with prediabetes. She began following a low glycemic diet and incorporated daily walks into her routine. Within 6 months, her glucose and A1C levels dropped significantly, and she managed to avoid progressing to type 2 diabetes. Elizabeth is a clear example of how determination and the right choices can change the course of health. Another inspiring example is David, a 53-year-old man who faced insulin resistance and obesity. David decided to completely change his eating habits, opting for a diet rich in good fats and lean proteins. In addition, he started doing weight training 3 times a week. Within a year, he lost 20 pounds and his fasting insulin levels normalized. David's transformation demonstrates that even in the most severe cases, discipline and perseverance are fundamental to achieving positive results. And there is also the story of Anna, a 30-year-old woman with polycystic ovary syndrome who was struggling with insulin resistance. Anna adopted an integrated approach, combining a balanced diet, aerobic exercise, and medical treatment. Within a few months, she noticed significant improvements in her lipid profile and insulin sensitivity. Anna shows that, with a well-structured action plan and professional support, it is possible to reverse the damage caused by insulin resistance and improve quality of life. These success stories are living proof that change is possible and within everyone's reach. Now that you have a thorough understanding of what insulin resistance is and how it can impact your life, it's time to take action. The changes we've discussed may seem challenging at first, but every step taken in the right direction can make a significant difference to your health. Improving your diet, incorporating physical exercise into your routine, and paying attention to your body signals are attitudes that not only prevent future complications, but also improve your quality of life now. Think about the examples of Elizabeth C., David, and Anna, who transformed their lives with determination and healthy choices. They proved that it is possible to reverse insulin resistance and prevent the development of type 2 diabetes. And if they did it, why couldn't you? The knowledge you acquired here is a powerful ally. Use it to your advantage and be inspired by these success stories to make your own changes. So what are you waiting for? Start transforming your life today. What can you change about your diet? What exercises can you incorporate into your routine? How can you stay more informed about your health? Share your goals and achievements with friends and family and motivate yourself to continue on this path. The decision is in your hands, and the first step towards a healthier life starts now. Ready for this journey? Now, a curiosity. Did you know that only 95% of people who start watching a video about health and well-being make it to the end? So congratulations, you are on the right path, and we are here to help you. I would like to ask for your like to encourage us to continue creating high-value content. Our mission is to reach and make as many people aware of the importance of having healthy lifestyle habits, and we would like to count on your support. I also suggest that you subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications to be notified whenever we post a new video. Our team is always working to provide you with the best content. And as promised, I'll leave a gift pinned in the first comment of this video that will help you solve your problem. Insulin resistance and stay healthier. Click on the link in the first comment to receive your gift. Or if you don't want to receive our gift, I'll suggest you watch one of the videos that are appearing on the screen right now.